Gilgamesh Blackwing was not born into an ordinary tale, but a saga rich with the opulent scales and mighty wings of the dragonkin. His father, the Black Dragon King of Zenistra, ruled with the fierce majesty only a being of his lineage could possess, while his mother, a noble dragoness of an esteemed pedigree, added a softer hue to his otherwise tumultuous destiny. From the blend of regal blood and rumored divine heritage, Gilgamesh's path seemed predestined for greatness long before his first breath fogged the dawn. From his youth, Gilgamesh was groomed for a life of power and prestige. Yet, it was not the grandeur of a throne that defined him, but the bonds he formed, most importantly with Zek, his half-brother. Together, they navigated the labyrinth of dragon court politics, where envy and ambition coiled like serpents among the king's consorts. For a while, their lives were charmed, imbued with a harmony rarely found in tales of royalty. They sparred beneath the open sky and crafted their dreams from the stories spun by their nurturing mother. Tragedy, as is often the catalyst for legends, struck in the form of betrayal. Queen Ula, ever watchful of threats to her dominion, executed a sinister plot that left the harem desolate and despairing. To Gilgamesh and Zek, the court that once seemed a paradise now sunk its fangs into their trust and innocence. Bearing witness to the confession of their mother's killer, the young Dragonborns were thrown into a savage awakening. Their idyllic days were shattered, and with hearts racing and eyes widened by fear, they made their escape into the perilous unknown. Fate interjected when hope seemed as distant as the stars. 4 unknown but formidable warriors intercepted the Queen's enforcers, offering sanctuary. It was here Gilgamesh met Rugla Bloodfist and Thane Ironbeard, his new guardians, figures whose strength was not merely measured in battle prowess but profound wisdom. Under Rugla's stalwart mentorship, Gilgamesh embraced the path of the monk, specifically the way of the open hand, which would come to shape his philosophy and combat style. Thane Ironbeard imparted lessons of honor and protection, the tenets of a paladin intertwined with the warmth of familial bonds. Guided not only by their own intentions, but by recurring dreams, the trio set out to a secluded monastery nestled by a humble village. It was here, amid martial teachings and silent contemplation, Gilgamesh's life intertwined with Enkidu Wildscales. Rivalry, born of shared competitive spirits, flared like the breath of a dragon, yet beneath the bared claws and combative stares lingered a mutual respect and unspoken longing. Amidst these developments, fate tested him again, a singular truth in the narrative of a hero. An insidious plague slipped through the village's defenses, leaving despair in its wake. Gilgamesh, gripped by the urge to protect his newfound family, sought the cure. An ethereal white lily, said to purify darkness, but guarded by Humbaba, the monstrous cedar forest sentinel, and its celestial counterpart, the white bull of heaven. In facing these beasts, Gilgamesh and Enkidu demonstrated not merely their martial competence, but the indomitable spirit that comes from unified resolve. Though they vanquished the adversaries, mortality reared its relentless visage. As they lay weakened by the plague, a stranger emerged, not as a savior, but a tormentor, aligned with the machinations of the Temple Mount. Before their fates could be sealed, Gracia intervened. Like a sudden storm, she dismantled their foe, salvaging the precious nectar of the lily. Her actions, born of defiance against a grander scheme, revealed a war spanning greater distances than Gilgamesh had imagined. With minds clearer and hearts steadied by survival's triumph, they pledged their strength to a greater cause. The Golden Legion, the beacon of their fury and justice, found its foundation in their shared resolve. Together, they sought the end of tyranny perpetuated by the Temple Mount, while unearthing the complex weave of their past and destiny. Rejoining with Zek, Gilgamesh felt the celestial weight of their joined mission. Where kings and queens had failed, where war's shadow threatened to overtake all, his story, woven with sacrifice, love, and relentless determination, was set to challenge that darkness, fighting for a legacy where justice reigned over desolation. In every battle cry and whispered prayer, Gilgamesh Blackwing's journey soared, etching his name into the annals of history with the fiery grace of his ancient heritage.